Hello everyone, and welcome. Hello, I'm Elsewhere. We're playing Historic Brawl. When I play Historic Brawl, I like to jump right into it with a game. Let's free mulligan this. Let's try again. That's much better. Let's keep that. We're playing Toxrill the Corrosive. Toxrill the Corrosive is a little friend slug monster boy. Little friend slug monster boy uh, from Crimson Vow, from the newest set. Um, we are playing Slug Boy. We're playing Slug Boy because he is. We're gonna play Cold Steel Heart. We're gonna play it on Black. There we go. Let's go. I did a video on Toxrill the Corrosive. I did a Historic Brawl video for Toxrill when the set came out, when Crimson Vow came out. It is by miles my best video. So yeah, we'll draw 3 cards. That sounds good. Let's say discard a land card. We will discard this land that comes into play tapped because we are good on our colors. We'll play this, and yeah, great, awesome. That went well. But yes, hello and welcome. We're playing Historic Brawl. We are playing against King of the Cosmos, Godzilla card, Gyodora. It is really Illumina, the apex of wisdom, or wishes. Growth Spire, they're playing land, so whenever this card mutates, exile the top card of your library until you exile a non-land permanent card, put that card onto the battlefield. What? Alright, so they're going to mutate. We would love to kill this so they don't have something to mutate onto. I guess we can counter mutate? Isn't that how mutate works? I guess I'm going to play... We only have one blue. We want to play the other blue. Get the blue out there, and then we'll play this and make them sack a creature. We'll make them sack this creature. Oh, this is an instant. You know what? Oh, I do have questions. We're just gonna pass. Maybe they'll go to do the counterspell thing, and we can memory lapse it. Maybe we want the memory lapse to be later. Let's memory lapse that. We'll memory lapse this now. Because if we kill this while the mutate trigger is on the stack, I guess we'll let that resolve. Now they have 2 creatures, and we can't kill that one with targeted removal because of the hexproof. So, actually, that's really not good for us, having that thing have hexproof. I would love to be able to kill this some way, so that then we can make them sacrifice the other thing. Land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, if only we could have played Toxrill there, but we can't. That's no good. That's no good. Do we play the Arena and start drawing some cards? Or do we play God Pharaoh? I think we play the Arena. We'll play the Arena, we'll draw some cards, and when we can cast... you know, I guess we are going to go ahead and cast this now. Sacrifice a creature. That way, it's almost a Stone Rain. But yeah, when I play Historic Brawl on this channel, I like to just jump right into a game. Instead of doing the deck tech first, we'll do the deck tech after the first game. I think it's fun to see, alright, yep, here comes the mutate. We're going to see how this goes. And they get Cascade. They cascade into Questing Beast. Not as bad as it could have been, but certainly not great for us. We could draw an extra card. Gonti. Ooh, an Extinction Event. Oh, this is 5? Oh, no. Well. And we didn't draw land. That's a bummer. I think we have to play Extinction Event. And, you know, I guess we're naming Odd. Extinction Event on Odd to make Gyodora go away. They don't have the land to cast Gyodora. And this way, when Gyodora comes back, it won't have hexproof. That's good. But Historic Brawl on Magic Arena is the Commander format of Magic Arena. It is as close to Commander as you can get on the Magic Arena client. It's only going to be 1v1 instead of pods of 4, so you lose some of the fun there. And if you don't have... Ooh, now they can cast all their things at flash speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So... 7 is what they would need to cast out as regular. Alright, we drew land there. Is it time to play Slug Monster? I think it is. Let's just go ahead and get Slug Monster out there. Let's just get Slug Boy out there. We came to cast Slug Boy. So let's do it. And it's, you know, notably 7/7, going to be hard for them to deal with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now they're at 7, so they could mutate. Does mutate get extra cost from this, or do they just play it on its own? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how mutate works. Do they have a fight spell of some sort? Oh, they made their own token, and then it fought. All right, they took out ours. So yep, we'll take the action. We'll put it back into our sideboard. That's fine. Or back into our command zone. Elder Spell. Ooh, Chupacabra. That was a good draw. We would definitely like to Chupacabra and make that go away. I guess I'm playing Guardian Idol, even though that's going to tap me. But now we have enough mana to do this. Also, Historic Brawl, 1v1, starting life totals 25 instead of 40. I think one of the funnest things you can do in Commander is just when you walk up to the table and you see what people are playing for like the first time. Oh, I didn't realize that we were losing life here. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Well, we need to gain some life. How are we going to gain some life? Oh, they have Flash. They can cast all these things at Flash. Okie dokie. How many cards are in their graveyard? Is that what this is based on? Counter target spell with mana value less than or equal to the number of cards in its controller's graveyard. So yeah, that's not going to destroy it. I'm not sure why it's showing me that I can cast that. They're going to block. How big are you? Not big enough to kill that. Well, that's fine. This is actually fine, right? Because they block, and then we just reanimate Chupacabra. I play Scarab God. I activate Scarab God. I go to my graveyard, and I bring back Chupacabra. And Chupacabra will take out Theodora. Alright, so that went pretty well. Yeah, we did it. Thank you, friend. I like to jump into just a Historic Brawl game. I think when you walk up to a command table and you're just like watching them play, but you don't know everything that's in their decks, I think that's one of the funnest parts of Commander. So I like playing a game where when we haven't like completely gone over everything that's in all of our decks. Wow, no land again. How does this work? You may put target permanent card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Okay. What, do they have a permanent card? Yeah, they've got permanents. Interesting. Guess we're going to go ahead and reanimate Questing Beast. Still don't have removal, do we? How much does this cost now? 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're definitely attacking with Questing Beast and Chupacabra. I think Scarab God is hanging back. In case of something like that. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Well, then. That's probably going to block Chupacabra. Yep, nothing we can do about it. Now they have all the mana next turn. So we kind of have to play something to kill that. Which is going to be just the babiest... Oh, it only, what does it do? It destroys up to 3 target creatures with toughness X or less, and its toughness is still 5. Oh no, so yeah, we don't have anything that can kill that. Oops. We don't have anything in our graveyard, right? Yeah, no creatures over here, no creatures over there. Uh-oh. Well, they have all the mana, so what can they do with all the mana? We're going to find out. They're going to play Garruk's Uprising. Notably, we can counterspell that. Which I guess we're going to do. Cuts off card draw, right? Counter target spell with mana value less than or equal. So I'm pretty sure this can counter that. Counter target spell. Should successfully counter that, which will prevent them from drawing more cards, which is good. We would like them to only have the cards that they currently have available to them. Drawing more cards is a way for us to lose this game. Does this gain us life? Whenever Master Worm enters the battlefield, creatures you're under control. So no, this does not gain us life. We need to gain some life before this Phyrexian Arena kills us. And we also would really like to get this into their graveyard. There's Rada. Yep, Rada gonna resolve. Next turn, we can kill all of these creatures that they've cast. With a very large Finale of Devastation. Yep. Yep. We'll see what they hit. They hit King Kong! Oh no, King Kong gonna take down Scarab God. Nothing we can do about that. Scarab God going down. Gonna go back to our hand. That's good news. What are we going to do? I mean, we're gonna have to take out their board, and we need to not die from our Phyrexian Arena. Uh-oh, Parcel Beast. I mean, these things just keep getting bigger, but as long as their toughness... Yeah, we should be fine. Oh, but they do get to do the mutate again. And a gold span. Creature with haste. And now they have 4 creatures instead of... Oh, goodness. And Rada pumped up something. But Rada can't attack. So, resolve. They're going to make a blue. Surely that's not permanent, right? Surely Rada's not just 14/14 now. We're definitely going to block. And now, hopefully, our Finale of Devastation, or Eternity, Finale of Eternity, hopefully, will take care of their board, assuming this thing is not 14/14 forever. My turn. Alright, goes back to being 6. We're handless, but we are at 2. Oh, no. Cancel. I need to play the land I drew. So, do any of you gain life? Do you gain life? We definitely need a card that says gain life on it, and I don't see it. We have to destroy all 3 of these, so we'll play this. Toughness X or less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pay 6. Target, target, target. Auto pay. They get another treasure. We successfully get rid of the board. We're going to get to draw 2 cards, but if nothing, they could deal 2 damage to us at instant speed. They could give this big boy flash, notably not mutating, so not getting to do the shenanigans. Disdainful Stroke is a turn too late. Memory Deluge. So that's what we've got to cast. These say gain life on them. Take Atreus. I'll take the land. So I'm not gonna have enough to do everything, am I? We're gonna be just a little bit short. Because I can play this, but I'm not sure what I would even be hoping for before I get the draw card, but let's play it. Let's play it and see what happens. They get to look at 3 cards, but now we only have 2 mana, and we don't have a 2 mana kill spell. We have a 2 mana counter spell. I will choose the 1 card. I need a card that says gain life on it. That one does not say gain life, but now we have 3 mana. Does 3 mana save us? No, 3 mana does not save us. Womp, womp, womp. Yep, they got there. Do we have anything with flying we could have played that turn? Maybe we could have played Scarab God and reanimated. Oh, we could have played Scarab God and reanimated King Kong. But we were at 1, so that wouldn't have gained us any life. Alright, well, yikes. That was fun. That was a fun game. Historic Brawl. I've said it before. I'll say it again in all these videos. Historic Brawl, one of the funnest things you can be doing on Magic Arena. Let's take a look at the deck now that we've lost a game and now that we've played a game, and then we'll play a whole bunch more Toxrill Historic Brawl. So if you're looking for some Toxrill action, if you want to play Toxrill before, see some of Toxrill in action in a commander-like setting before you do Toxrill things in your own commander group, this is a good place to be. This is a good place to be, because we are playing Toxrill and Historic Brawl. We kind of tried to go over Historic Brawl a little bit at the beginning there. Historic Brawl, notably going to be the commander of Magic Arena, 25 life total instead of 40, only 1v1. Being 1v1 is going to make aggro decks much better. It's going to make planeswalkers much better, because they just, your turn, their turn, your turn, their turn, instead of having to wait 3 turns to get to activate your planeswalker again. Planeswalkers can be your commander. That's another huge difference from commander that Historic Brawl has over it. I think playing planeswalkers as your commander is awesome. I think it should just be a thing. Hopefully that'll become allowed at some point. I think... Let's see, there's no commander damage. That's another big difference, because your life total is only 25. No commander damage victories. But those are the differences, right? It's still 100 card singleton, and you have to have your deck be all the colors of your creatures. So we're playing Toxrill, 7/7 for 7. Gonna put slime counters on things. All those creatures that get slime counters get -1/-1 for each slime counter on them. Whenever a creature you don't control with a slime counter on it dies, you get to make a slug. So we're hoping to make slugs. We didn't get to that game, but we're going to one of these games. And then we're going to have a whole bunch of removal spells. We've got one of the most powerful cards in Historic Brawl, Dark Ritual. We've got Dark Ritual, as you can see, just tons of removal, a little bit of counter spells. Lots of the mana ramp cards. We have 6 mana ramp cards. The arena there kind of hurt us, but we've got lots of draw card spells. We've got a couple... Got 1 take extra turn. Oh, we do. We have 2 take extra turn spells. We got the Shark Typhoon. We could make sharks and slugs and birds. We've got the Lily Sisters. We've got Professor Onks and Dreadhorde General. Massacre Worm. Gyruda, kind of a fun of. Not really something that we're super actively trying to do, but hey, who knows? Maybe. Agent of Treachery, another one of the biggest, best cards here in Historic Brawl, paired with Hostage Taker, paired with Scarab Gods, all sorts of stealing stuff. We saw... Oh, we've got some other fun planeswalkers. Ashiok the Nightmare Muse, Kiora Best the Sea Gods. Lots of fun cards. Enter the God Eternals. We've got Zaraseth. We had him in hand there. There were times where we thought about casting him. But yeah, that's going to be all of our deck, and we are ready to go. Let's play more Historic Brawl. My name's Elsewhere. Hello and welcome. If you're a new viewer, thank you so much for checking me out. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for returning. That's so kind of you. I play Magic the Gathering every day here on YouTube. I love Magic the Gathering, and I post a new video that's about an hour and a half long every single day of me playing Magic the Gathering. I like to play big, fun, silly decks. Ooh, we're going to play against Scarab God. It's going to be blue-black versus blue-black. I like to play big, fun, silly decks that are a little off the beaten track. I love Historic Brawl. This is a good hand. We'll keep this. I love Historic Brawl. I love... So we'll play the Baron Moor first as a land, since we don't have a turn 1 play anyway, and then we'll play Hive Tyrant on 2. I love Historic Brawl, Hive Tyrant, Guardian, and then we'll play the Island next. Oh, Consider. Okay, Consider doesn't counter it or anything. Historic Brawl, big fun silly stuff. We've got lots of videos up of us playing big fun silly stuff in Historic Best of 3 recently. We have Mardu Infinite Life. That one's really fun. Check out the last game on that video. It is awesome. We'll play Mindstone. We're continuing our ramp here. We'll play this, and we'll pass the turn, and we're going to start siphoning, inciting them. We're going to start stealing their cards again. Look at the top 2 cards of your opponent's library, exile one of them face down, and put the other on the bottom of that library. You may look at and play. So the fact that it says play means we can play lands. If it said cast, we wouldn't be able to play lands. So yep, they've got that. We're going to go ahead and do it since this is an instant. Well. We're going to take... This is a board wipe for us, basically. Which I think we're still going to take it. Unfortunately, we're not playing snow lands, so that's not going to be snow helpful for us. Maybe we'll take this one. Maybe we'll get a creature out and start death touching them. Is that better? I think that's better, actually. So we'll take that. Maybe the board wipe is better. Maybe. Play Desert. Desert is a land tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we'll go ahead and play this, and then we are still able to do this. What did we exile there? Looks like just a land and a Silumgars. And then we'll pass the turn. We'll play Siphon on their instep, take another thing, and then we might get to hardcast a Shark Typhoon. Oh, here comes Scarab God. Scarab God going to resolve. Unfortunately, our removal spell doesn't hit Scarab God. So now we'll go ahead and Siphon Insight them. Scarab God, really interesting commander here for them. Ooh, guess we're going to take the land. We don't really need another mana rock. Oh, that's interesting. What have they got in their graveyard? Ooh, they do have a thing. So, you know, let's attack. I'll attack. See what they do. Oh. No! I meant to do this thing. Oh. Oh. That was rough. That was rough. Do I want to play our commander? Get a slug counter going on their guy? I think I do. I think I want to play... Do I want to play Shark Typhoon as a big old... I think I do. I'm gonna cast a big old Shark Typhoon. Or I'm going to cast literal Shark Typhoon. Bam. What does this do? Oh, this exiles 3 or greater. I thought this exile on 2 or less. Or 3 or less. I thought this was the other one. There's one that does less than this. Alright, so yep, they're going to play that. They're going to bounce. Oh, they bounce Shark Typhoon. Alright, so yes, we've done this. We've done this incredibly wrong. Yep. So, discard that. How do we recover from doing something so incredibly wrong? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wish that were untapped. Then we could have done other things. This is only when they die, right? So, do we have any other creatures for them to take? Do we have any other creatures for them to take? No, we don't. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try it again. We're gonna cast big old Shark Typhoon. Oh no, do they have like Spell Pierce or something? Okay, they don't. Going to no attacks. We will trade with this thing on the ground if we get the opportunity to. And then next turn we'll have Epic Downfall for Scarab God. But they have a hand full of cards, and we don't. So they get to Surveil 3, so they can try to put a creature into their graveyard, which they do. They hit Hostage Taker and whatever this thing is. Interesting. So Hostage Taker going to take our mana rock. Yeah, that's a little annoying. That is a little annoying. They're not casting it this turn though. No attacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How does this work? Or in it? Well, we're definitely taking out their Scarab God this turn. I guess we're going to attack. So if there's no block, we're going to try to Xerath Sand. There is a block, though. It's still letting me do... Oh, he just has Flash. Interesting. But yep, they have Death Touch. We'll get our Guardian Stone back. We are going to go ahead and Epic Downfall Scarab God. So we'll get a shark. We get a little shark friend. Scarab God goes away, so they don't get to keep doing those shenanigans. And we'll end the turn. Read this thing's text. Oh, goodness. That's big, right? So they're again going to cast the Reanimate spell. Yeah. So reanimating something, that's very powerful. That is not what we wanted to see from our opponent. Oh, only 3 land, though. But they do get to reanimate anything. It's not just from those 3. So, yep, here comes Hostage Taker. Hostage Taker going to take our Shark. Yep, nothing we can do about that. That's interesting. And that does keep... The interesting thing about this, reanimating this, is it's not a token. So they do get to keep reanimating it. We could cast this and block, but there's really no reason to do that, right? We are going to cast it this turn, just to get it on the battlefield. And let's see what we draw. Okay. Okay. That was good. That was a good draw. Yes, that was a very good draw. We will select a value. It needs to be 5. 5. Pay 5. Go away. Go away. Go away. Auto pay. Oh, and we get a big old shark. And attack. And we get you reanimate something from their side. Do we have anything fun in our graveyard? Oh, we do have something fun in our graveyard. I don't think that's good enough. I think we're just going to reanimate Hostage Taker, right? We'll reanimate Hostage Taker. Oh. They'd seen enough. They'd seen enough. We were kind of reading our cards and going a little slow there. That's fine, but maybe if they didn't have the removal spell, or if they just didn't have the mana there to do all the things they wanted to do, they weren't going to have the mana to cast Scarab God and reanimate something. So maybe they just decided they were too far behind because they also had a 7/7 flying shark to deal with. Maybe the 7/7 flying shark was too much for them to deal with as well. Let's go. Let's play some more Magic. More Magic, more Magic. It's a great thing about Historic Brawl. Historic Brawl, games kind of go quick sometimes, and there's more fun to be had. You just keep going. You just keep going. It is a great time. But yeah, my name's Elsewhere. I'm here every day. If you're enjoying the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you're enjoying. If you want to see more Historic Brawl, more Historic Best of 3, more Standard Best of 3, we did our first Standard Best of 3 for funds the other day. It was we're gonna have free mulligan this. All right, we've got 3 mana rock. We're gonna keep this. We did our first Standard Best of 3 the other day. Like I said, we play fun, silly, off the beaten path decks. The fun, silly, off the beaten path deck that we played in Standard was we played Infinite Boros, Infinite Life. If you're interested in Boros Infinite Life deck that also is just kind of a solid mid-rangey deck, you should definitely check out our video on that. It was a blast. It was very fun to play. It was fun to play. We might play more of it. We did surprisingly well with it. More than doing surprisingly well with it, we consistently gained Infinite Life. I did not expect to consistently gain Infinite Life. All right, they're on mono green. We would love to draw one of our board wipes. Because, yeah, none of these things are going to take out their board. Ooh. That's kind of a turn too late. Had we had that last turn, we would have gotten to counter that. Well, now we have 4, so we'll have 5 mana this turn. Unfortunately, 5 mana, again, not the best in the sea of beatings that we're about to take. Oh, and this can destroy an enchantment. Let's see if they're just going to Stone Rain us here. All right, Growing Rights, that's going to flip. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And they get to put that's the thing that finds Craterhoof into their hand. Oh, wow. So we need an answer, now. Because they have a Gaia's Cradle in play. They have Gaia's Cradle. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we have 5 mana this turn. We already have played our land. They've got nothing in their graveyard. We can make them sacrifice their 0/1. Oh, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. We're going to have to pass the turn. We're going to have to Memory Deluge to try to find an answer to all this. Oh, and that thing is now it just destroys artifacts and enchantments when it attacks. And so we should have probably Feed the Swarmed on that last turn. Oh my goodness, they have just steamrolled us. They have just gone much faster than us. So yep, they're attacking. This gets to destroy that. There's nothing we can do about that. Oh my goodness, we're taking 7. They haven't even played their spells yet. Oh. Sometimes this happens in Historic Brawl. This is another good thing about Historic Brawl. You need to be able to have the fun of, it's fun seeing my opponent go off. It's fun seeing what they're doing. A lot of times with Historic Brawl, I think one of the best feelings you can have is when your opponent's playing something, you go, do we want to build that? Do we want to be the person playing Nylea Keen-Eyed? This was a very aggressive start from the mono green build, and they get to go find Craterhoof Behemoth. I guess we're going... No, we can't put that on the top. We have to let that resolve because we're going to Memory Deluge to try to find an answer to this board state. I guess we're looking for Shadow's Verdict. Oh, they've got King Kong. They can't cast King Kong. They can make a food. They could do whatever that is. They could do whatever that is. Alright, so we're going to Memory Deluge. We need to find... Land Time Warp is another draw at finding Shadow's Verdict. It's Gaunty. Play the land. We'll play the Time Warp. Target player. Target player will be me. We need to draw Shadow's Verdict. Did not draw Shadow's Verdict. So... 6. Feed the Swarm to destroy one of their creatures. We could do this to destroy those other things. We're not at Toxrill, so we can't cast Toxrill. Toxrill would have destroyed 2 of their things and made 2 slugs for blocking. But no, we're just dead, right? They're going to swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess that's only 12. So I guess we're technically still in it. We'll play Gaunty. Gaunty will take Ram through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess Gaunty will block Old Growth Troll. Or maybe they already have Craterhoof in hand. Maybe that's why they found King Kong. Because they can still play King Kong. Or Ronus. Doesn't Ronus give like +X or something? Yeah, Ronus pumped up the team. And Ronus gave them all Vigilance. They're taking our blocker out of the way. And that'll be the game. They got us. They got us good. Wow. Yep, they got us. Man, I keep trying to go through some of my spiels, and I just keep not getting there. But yes, hello, my name's Elsewhere. I'm here every day. I play a new YouTube video. We try to do fun, silly stuff in Standard, Historic Brawl, and in Historic Best of 3. We talked about Infinite Life Mardu. We talked about Infinite Life in Standard. Those are really fun videos. But if you want to have a lot of fun, my video that is my, like, you know, channel 1 that's featured or whatever, if you go to my channel page, it is Historic Best of 3 Super Friends. It is 4-color Super Friends in Historic Best of 3. We do surprisingly well with it. We actually get out of Platinum playing Historic Best of 3 Super Friends like the whole way. So that was incredibly surprising. We will mulligan. So if you're into fun, silly stuff, or if you're into Super Friends, that is what you want to play. If you enjoy all that, if you're enjoying this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I guess we're keeping this even if it doesn't have... Are we? I mean, we've got 1 removal spell. Oh, yeah, we're gonna keep this. We'll see how it goes. Play Guildgate first. Got Bajuka Bog. Bajuka Bog. They could be playing some graveyard shenanigans, so having that there is good. Play land, pass the turn. I guess we're still playing this on 3, and then Witch's Cottage now. So we'll play Witch's Cottage instead. But yeah, if you're enjoying the channel, if you're enjoying these videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm a little baby YouTuber. I'm about 3 weeks into my YouTube journey. Yeah, comment, let me know what you're liking, what you're not liking, what you want to see. If you want to see more of Historic Brawl. All of my decks as well. If you like this deck and you want to build it, give Toxrill a spin on Magic Arena, but you don't want to, you know, go through the hassle of typing out 100 cards in the little thing. In the description for this video, there is a easy-to-click import button from my mtgoldfish page. You can go to my Goldfish page with a click and click import, and it will build this deck on Magic Arena for you. So that is a fun thing that you're able to do. I guess we're going to enter the God Pharaohs and kill Woestrider. How big is Corvold? Corvold's 4/4, but Corvold immediately becomes bigger, and this is a sorcery, correct? Yes. Do I draw cards off of this? God Infernal. Gain life. So maybe we're not doing that. Maybe we're keeping up this to counter Corvold. What does this do? This is going to... Oh, it doesn't counter Corvold. It returns Corvold to their hand and kills one of these other creatures. I think this is what we want to do. I think we want to take out their Woestrider. Target a player. Who's going to mill for? I guess they're going to mill for. Oh, milling for them helps them for Woestrider. so that might be bad, but I didn't want to really mill 4. I don't really have mill synergies. We took off Loth, some lands. But that's fine. That's fine. Now we've got this 4/4 that we're going to start turning sideways. If they want to cast Corvold this turn, right, Midnight Reaper. Midnight Reaper is not great for us. As long as if we draw land, we get to Goose. They get to draw a whole bunch of cards. Didn't draw land. Didn't draw land at all. None of our cards say draw cards on them. I guess we're going to give Midnight Reaper -3/-3. And we're going to return for Phyrexian Arena to its owner's hand. So, return target permanent, -3/-3. Target a permanent for Phyrexian Arena. Target a creature. It'll be Midnight Reaper. They'll get to draw a card. We're going to attack for 4. Put some pressure on. If we draw land and they just play out things that aren't Corvold, we get to play Massacre Worm. They're playing Corvold, though. They'll get to draw a card. Sacking the Goat. We do have Answer to Corvold, though, so that's fine. They have 1 mana, so they could cast something for 1, and they get to draw another card. That might have just been a draw card. Oh, nope. Dread Wander. Okay. What are we going to do here? We're probably taking out Corvold, right? Oh, they have to discard some cards. Ooh. Hostage Taker. We could hostage take Corvold. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to hostage taker, take Corvold. They're probably going to put it back into their command zone, but they might put it back. They might leave it under hostage taker. Or do they not get the option? But now they can kill hostage taker, and Corvold comes back, so costs cheaper. But again, makes their this turn be Corvolding, and they have to sacrifice something to Corvold, so we're keeping the pressure on them. Keeping good pressure on them. Because they're going to have to start blocking or start gaining some life. Interesting, interesting, interesting stuff. I love Historic Brawl. It's just so fun. Things are just so fun in Historic Brawl. I love doing big silly things. I love getting to play with all these powerful cards of Magic. I love your deck not doing, you know, the exact same thing. Like, every time you don't get to see the exact same cards. Obviously, you get the redundancy with your commander. You get to see your commander every time, but you don't get to see all the other cards in your deck. So we're having an interesting, fun time. They're giving it a good thought. They're giving it a good think. Things have been interesting. But yeah, I think I've already talked about, like, man, I've had this week has been great. This week has been super fun on this video, on this channel. If you're looking for some fun Magic, like I said, those, man, the Super Friends videos are fantastic and so fun. The the Infinite Life in Standard is surprisingly fun. The Infinite Life in Historic is surprisingly fun, particularly the last game. I put a timestamp, or I put, like, you know, the time of that last game in the video's description of here's a really cool thing that you could do. It's interesting. I mean, maybe they got disconnected. I'm not sure why they turned out. Maybe they meant to put Corvold back in their command zone and accidentally hit the wrong thing and got a little sad over that, which is, you know, that's a thing that could happen. Because if they don't kill Hostage Taker, we are going to cast their Corvold on our turn. I guess we sack their Hostage Taker if we do that. That puts Hostage Taker into their graveyard, which would make Woe Strider more appealing. They could Woe Strider. Like, they've got lots of options here. Huh. But yeah, they just discarded a card. Well, I mean, I do kind of want to cast their Corvold. Then they have to kill their Corvold. So I think that is the best answer. Wow, I don't have a Corvold in my collection. I think this is the first time I've ever cast Corvold on Magic Arena. Yay! First! Yay! Hail the conquering heroes. It's us! We've got, you know, Egyptian zombies and, you know, pirates of the high sea, and now we've got big greedy dragons. Pirates and big greedy dragons. It's fantasy. This is another thing I've talked about Magic. I love Magic because, you know, one of the first things that grabs you about Magic is seeing people play when you have no idea how to play Magic, when you don't know anything about the game, but you just see all the art. You just see all the art on the table, and just every board state tells a story. And I'm a huge fantasy nerd. I'm a huge Disney nerd, so we get this fun story of geese and jackals facing off against dragons and hostage takers and zombies. So just a fun story. I love it. And yeah, we got there. We did fun things. Unfortunately, our opponent might have disconnected there, but you know, that's why I said about Historic Brawl. You win, great. You had some fun. Move on to the next match. You lose, that's fine too. You probably got to see your opponent do some big crazy things. And there's no ladder in Historic Brawl. There's no, you know, there's nothing. You're just playing for your daily wins when you're playing Historic Brawl. So you're really just trying to have fun. It's just pure Magic, you know, having fun. That's one of the great things about Commander 2. You're just here to have fun with your game pieces. I love it so much. Let's go again. Yarok. Yarok is fine. Yarok is a fun deck. We're gonna see them do fun, cool things. All right, we're going to keep this. Yes, we're gonna keep this. We're going to play. I think we're going to cycle Lonely Island. We're going to play Lockthwain first. That's what we're going to play as our turn 1. Because we don't have a turn 2. Then we'll play Island. Keep up Memory Lapse. And also Lonely Isle Cycle. So yeah, we'll play regular Island and we'll pass the turn. If they cast a spell, we're going to Memory Lapse it. Maybe we'll mana hurt them. They're not going to cast a spell, so we'll cycle Lonely Sandbar. We'd like to keep drawing stuff. Play Swamp. We're going to play Relic on 1. Or Relic without Kicker. So we're going to be at 5 mana next turn. So if they play a creature, we're going to... Alright, they did it. They played a creature. We get to enter the God Eternals. So enter the God Eternals. Target a creature. I would like that to go away. Target a player. Unfortunately, we are going to mill them again. They might have some graveyard shenanigans. We would love to get their Field of the Dead. We hit their Field of the Dead? No, but we hit 4 cards, so that's a thing. Oh, boo! Boo! Field of the Dead. All right, they've got removal spell. We're only at 4 mana. Oh, didn't draw mana. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Well, we've got Disdainful Stroke and Memory Lapse, so that is, I guess, good. We will Memory Lapse that. So they can choose to put it on top of their library, and it would be their draw for next turn, or no, I think that's what has to happen, right? Yeah. Ooh, and we drew land. Oh. Is this gonna mill it? Did we just mill their commander? And now their commander's gone forever? We'll take Prosperous Innkeeper. I think we did it. We milled their commander. Their commander's gone forever, unless they can oh, no. But you must get to choose to have it go back when it goes to your graveyard. I got really excited there. I was like, we did it. We milled their commander. So they play land. Now they can play their commander again. They're going to start spitting out zombies. Notably, we do have answers for zombies, so that is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're going to play Toxrill, even though it doesn't kill their board. Yeah, we're going to play Toxrill. We'll play our commander. We'll have commanders versus commanders. They are going to get a turn of double triggers. We will attack for 6. Yep, they just take 6. We are putting slug counters on their boys, so I'm sure they have removal spells. I'm sure they have just a deck full of removals. Yep, there goes our slug boy. We will indeed take action, put him back into our command zone. Unfortunately, so now... Yep, double counters. What are we going to do this turn? Oh, Mold Drifter. We're going to draw some cards. Yeah. Oh, they're going to draw lots of cards. Oh, my. Oh, it was just an evoked Mold Drifter. Wow, what a powerful play. Mold Drifter. And now drawing more cards? Holy cow. Yeah, Yarok looking very powerful here. No blocks. We're down to 25. Oh, and they go up because Yarok has Death Touch and Lifelink for some reason. We'll play Phyrexian Arena. We will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna attack with Gyruda again. I guess we should probably be leaving Gyruda back on blocking duty to block Yorick. We just don't have great other options. With Arena in play, hopefully we're going to draw some other options. We do have Disdainful Stroke up for anything huge, although looks like they're just playing a small thing right now. They're going to draw some cards. Go back to 20. Oh, I wish we had just a targeted removal spell to hit this Gyruda. Oh, they're going to take out our Castle Lochthwain. They would like us to not be drawing cards. That's fine. That is fine. But yep, here on the channel, we try to do big, fun, silly things here in Historic Brawl and in Historic and in Standard. If there's a big, fun, silly thing that you would like to see me try to play, leave a comment. Let me know what you would like to see me try to do. I will try to make that happen. Other things that we could be doing, or if you have like a deck list that you would like to see me play, yeah, let me know. Oh, they're destroying our enchantment. So yeah, they are completely out top decking us. They are just have so many more cards in their hand. They have a better board state. We didn't get to draw an extra card. I mean, we have to do this turn. We don't really have a choice. They have enough zombies now that we have to do this. It'll take out all their zombie friends. And we'll pass. That would have been so great if they couldn't take out the Toxrill. If they didn't have an answer for Toxrill, we would have been in such a good position. But they did. And, or if we had, like, milled... Ooh, they're going to... Well, we're, you know, definitely going to Disdainful Stroke that. We would like them to not have 2 or 3 Yarrocks. Paradise Druid. Doesn't have an ETB, just extra mana, land. Yep, making two zombies. Yep, get us for 3, so we're down to 6 after this next attack. We play Atreus. We really need to draw something good here. We'll see what they give us. See what our opponent gives us. I guess a Massacre Worm would be good. We're going to choose the 2 cards. Lose a Crux of Fate. We're going to scry, see what our next card is. See if our next card wins the game. Next card does not win the game, so it gets to go away. We haven't played... Yeah, we played land. I guess we can cycle. But yeah, do you have Death Touch or anything? You have Menace. It's a keyword. I don't know if this is on blocking duty or not. I mean, we're kind of looking for board wipes. I wonder if we should be playing more land. It seems like we should be playing more land. We'll pass. That's fine. No blocks. We'll go to 6. See if we can't draw something. We will cycle. I guess maybe we should have done this before the attacks, because maybe we found some sort of kill spell. We did not find any sort of kill spell. We can contempt that. We can block that. Oh, we could cast our commander. Cast Commander. Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing, isn't it? We'll play Witch's Oven. We'll play Toxrill. Autopay. See if they've got a counterspell. They've been holding some cards for a while. They didn't play anything last turn, so yeah, that's not a surprise. So yep, they got the counterspell, and that is the end of the game. Womp, 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 womp. That's a little sad. That's a little sad. Yeah, Yorick, very strong deck. We just saw it be very strong there. The biggest bummer there was that they had their Field of the Dead in their top, 12 cards. Field of the Dead, and Yorick, probably the best card in the deck. Just drew it and kept on going. Got to keep on moving. So let's keep on moving. Another thing I'm trying to do with the channel, I try to be, I try to be fun and happy. I try to be fun and happy and really focus on the fun of Magic. So yep, we lost that game. We're currently 2-3, so we've lost more than we've won, but that's okay. That's Magic. That definitely happens. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're probably going to be 2-4. Niv is, nobly says can't be countered on it. Very strong card. We're going to mulligan this. We really want some mana ramp. All right, well, we got draw extra cards. That's not mana ramp, but I think that's going to be good enough. Unfortunately, all of our cards come into play tapped. That is a bummer. That is a bummer. Play Submerge first. Ghost Form, I'm not sure if Ghost Form should be in this deck. wish we had drawn a... We haven't drawn Dark Ritual all day. I'd like to see a Dark Ritual some point in our future. Play this. Next turn, we'll play Island for Rexian Arena. Hopefully it will resolve. Though they didn't play anything there, so they very likely have a counterspell. Alright, it resolved. That's great news. Yep, Niv. Spell can't be countered flying, and whenever they draw a card, deal 1 damage to any target. Whenever any player casts an instant or sorcery spell. Oh, wow, wow. What a bummer. What an anti-our arena card. That's such a bummer. So we're going to lose a life, and we're going to get dinged. So we are going to be... yeah, we're only allowed to draw 1 card. So we are going to have to take that out. We need to draw cards. So yeah, that's got to go. And we'll play Bajuka Bog. Because we don't have anything to cast, we'll exile their Narset. I can't imagine. I don't believe there is anything in blue and red that brings things back, but yeah, we need to get Narset gone. Narset already cost us 1 draw. We'd love to see them miss land here. They didn't miss land. What are we gonna do? What's our plan? Oh, they have put aside a Alrund's Epiphany. Land 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess we're playing Murderous Rider because it's really the only thing we can do. Could put a spell on Murderous Rider, but again, that's not particularly useful. If they play land, they can play Alrund's Epiphany. This just makes mana of any color. Or they could just play their commander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, they could just play their commander now. And unfortunately, their commander is, unless we draw something, we do get 2 draws. But their commander is big enough that we're not going to get to do anything about it. Yeah, if I were them, I would play the commander in the 1,000-Year Storm. Oh my goodness. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it for each other instant or sorcery spell you cast before it this turn. So they might take a lot of turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's not a land. So we're only going to have 6 mana this turn. So we need to cycle this sandbar. We need to draw something better. We would love to draw. That's not something better. We really needed to draw our... Well, we've got Eat to Extinction up now, so if they do cast their planes... If they cast a creature, we get to Eat to Extinction it. But it feels like they're going to cast like a 1-mana spell and then an Alrund's Epiphany and take double turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they have 1 extra mana. If they have Brainstorm plus Alrund's Epiphany, if they have Brainstorm plus Alrund's Epiphany, we're just scooping it up. Alright, they didn't have Brainstorm plus Alrund's Epiphany, so that's very good news for us. We're still alive. This was not a triumph. We're not making the most of our success. This Niv it's going to kill me. Still alive. Something like that. Something like it's been a long time. It's the Portal song. The Portal song from like a decade ago. Oh, interesting. Dealing a damage to our friend. Gonna Brainstorm. Gonna deal another damage to our friend. But that doesn't kill our friend? Oh, do we get another trigger from Niv Mizzet? Doesn't look like it, right? Doesn't look like they're getting more Niv triggers. Oh, yep, they are getting another Niv trigger. Okay. Oh, they're getting 2 more Niv triggers. Well, yikes, have the Niv triggers not happened? I don't know. Clearly I've misunderstood how something works, but Eat to Extinction, we are going to get rid of that. We will put that on our library. We would very much like to have a Vraska's Contempt. And I'm going to play this. We're going to get an 8/8 that's indestructible. We're going to end the turn. If we get more turns, eventually we'll get to gain control of target permanent, which would be 1,000-Year Storm. But we'll see if that happens. We'll see if that happens. 1, 2, 3. So they can't cast their Niv again now, but they can definitely play land, cast something else, and then cast Alrund's Epiphany. So they're probably going to do big, cool, crazy things, which is awesome. Like, it's fun to watch our opponents do big, fun things as well. We get to see these things, and we get to think, man, do we want to play that deck? Is this what we want to be doing in the future? I'm not sure if I do love Niv Mizzet Perun. Niv Perun was one of my favorite cards for quite a while. And Standard, I played a lot of Niv Perun. Ooh, well, now they're gonna have so much mana next turn. So much mana next turn. Oh my goodness. Look at how much mana they're gonna have. We need to draw an answer. We didn't draw an answer. Alright, well, all their mana rocks actually aren't untapping next turn, so that's actually great for us. We also could steal one of their mana rocks. Which one do we want to steal? I guess Replicating Ring, because when it gets up to 8 counters, they make a bunch more of them. Unfortunately, Hostage Taker doesn't steal that. So I think we're going to play Hostage Taker. We're going to steal their Replicating Ring. I think we're going to cast the Replicating Ring. I think we're going to put... I almost want to put Kaya's Ghost Form on Hostage Taker to steal more of their mana rocks. So I think I'm going to do that. Is this an instant? No, this is only a sorcery. So they do get to Niv next turn if they so want. But hopefully we have prevented them from... I guess they could take another turn and then all their stuff would untap. I wonder if they see that. If they... Ooh, oh, they're just going to Sweltering Suns. But then this is going to come back and we get to steal something else. We'll steal Skyclave Relic. And now Kiora, if we get to, we might get to steal their Thousand Year Storm. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. We won. We won! If they had cast Alrund's Epiphany there, all their stuff would have untapped, and then they would have gotten to do whatever they wanted to do, obviously minus the Alrund's Epiphany. But, yeah, that was great. I did not expect to win that game. They saw that we were going to steal Thousand Year Storm, and even stealing Thousand Year Storm was not a, we win the game button. It did prevent them from doing all the crazy things that they were trying to do, but... I guess we were going to get a whole bunch of double triggers for our instants and sorceries, but our instants and sorceries were all kill target creature, and they seemed to only be running Niv. So I'm not sure how good us taking Thousand Year Storm would have actually been for us. But, interesting. Interesting. Oh, now we're going to play against a vampire. We're going to play against a vampire deck. We're going to play against a vampire deck. What are we going to do? Oh, well... It's technically 3 lands with the removal spell and the Guardian. I think we're keeping this. We get to turn 1 Mauling. And they're going to be playing vampires. They might have lots of little things for us to kill with our slugs. Kroxa. We're going to discard Cast Down. Hive Mind. Guardian, since it comes into play tapped. Then probably one of these islands. Probably, are we Skyclaving next turn, or are we doing something else? It just depends on what we draw. Interesting. So, 1, 2, 3. We've got 4. Yeah, I think we're just Skyclaving for 1. That way we can do stuff next turn. Oh, they missed land, didn't they? Did they miss land? Because they went first. So we're on 5, and we can still... Alright, they got their land that time. Replicating Ring. And they have mana as well. Volky. Yep, Volky going to take our Scarab God, and we will kill Volky. No. That's a bad Volky. That's a bad little trickster god. Bad little god of lies. Give us back Scarab God. Okay. So, I think we play this because it's going to come into play tapped, right? Yep. And then we're going to play Scarab God. And now we can, next turn, start reanimating their stuff. They've got a Volky in their graveyard. They've got a Kroxa in their graveyard. We can exile Kroxa. Scarab God notably exiles target creature card. So, exile Kroxa, which might be one of their late game plans. Oh my goodness. I want Dark Ritual. Opponent. Oh, didn't want us to have fun. Opponent didn't want us to have fun. Oh, I wanted to have fun, opponent. We were going to bring back Valky, and, you know, that didn't feel like it was going to be the end of the game. There's certainly lots of opportunity there for them to do things if we bring back Valky. Valky, notably, when we bring him back, it is not the other side. We do not get the option to do anything with Tybalt. It has to be just the 2-mana Valky. But I guess they didn't want us to see their hand, maybe? Or they didn't want to... Maybe they only had one other creature, so we were going to take their, like, only creature. Or I was probably most likely going to reanimate... not Valky. Kroxa. Exile Kroxa from the deck. I guess maybe they were all in on Kroxa. Okay, so turn 1... Memorial, turn 2, Hall, turn 3. Alright, so yeah, we're going to keep this. We can kill a turn 2 or 1 creature. What are they on? Oh, they're on ramp. We played this. If this is a deck, if this looks fun and good, I have a video up. The first weekend Crimson Vow was out, I had new Commander weekend. I played Toxrill, Olivia. Oh, no. Well, we want to play Hall, because we want... blue mana, you know, bluff counter spells. But we do have, oh no, I'm gonna play Phyrexian Arena. So we're drawing cards. They missed land. This might be another quick one if they're going to miss lands. All right, they've found a thing. We don't get the removal spell this turn. Oh no, opponent. Oh, we've drawn very well. We'll play that. Yeah, sorry, opponent. We will indeed get rid of your mana creature. Yep, that's the end of the game. That's fair enough, fair enough. Very hard to recover from that. We had so much stuff. We were actually going to get up to... The saddest thing about that, I mean, luckily it was quick. We're just going to play another game. We're just going to keep on going. Got to keep on moving. But we were going to get to cast our commander, like in another turn or two. And Commander Toxrill, that was actually the deck that we want to be playing against when we play Toxrill. But I mentioned that during the weekend Crimson Vow released, I had new Commander weekend. I played Historic Brawl with Toxrill, with Olivia, the Crimson Bride, and with Helena and Elena, partners. I did play all of those fun Commander times with all those new cards. So if you're looking to see videos with all of those cards getting played, we've got those videos up on our YouTube, here on the channel that you are on. Alright, so turn 2, Guardian. We don't have the land for turn 3, Memory Deluge. They're on Yarok. Murder does take out Yarok. Shadow's Verdict takes out lots of little things. We're going to keep it, and we're going to hope that we hit blue mana. One of the top 2 draws needs to be blue mana for Memory Deluge. Gilded Goose. Alright, that does ramp them. Oh, that's not blue mana, so we are going to... Oh, that's interesting. Actually, I guess, yeah, we're shocking this, aren't we? We're shocking this so that we can play Guardian. So now if our next draw is blue mana, we can Memory Deluge. If our next draw is not blue mana, we're in a little bit of trouble. If our next draw is not blue mana, Alright, well, our Shadow's Verdict might be good. Alright, not blue mana, but... As we just said, Shadow's Verdict going to be good. To play a land, we get to pass the turn. End turn. Unfortunately, we hope they don't play Yarok here. I would like them to not play Yarok, which is what they're probably going to do. Oh. Alright, great news. Great news. Another Mana Dork. Our Shadow's Verdict is going to just be fantastic next turn. Do they not have mana? Did they not play land this turn? I'm not sure. I'm not sure who went first. We will Shadow's Verdict, take out their mana creatures, and hopefully that's going to help us wrap this up. Hopefully now we're going to get to cast... The biggest bummer here is that this is another game where Toxrill was going to be very powerful, but we just couldn't do it. We couldn't wait for Toxrill. We can hard cast Shark Typhoon. Hard cast Shark Typhoon. Hard cast Shark Typhoon. Yay! Shark friends. Shark friends. Shark friends. Goodness. Yeah, we're going to hard cast this Shark Typhoon. Don't counterspell it. Don't counterspell it. Let it resolve. Let it resolve. Don't do it. Yes, yes, yes. Maybe they have Brazen Borrow or some sort of bounce spell. But yeah, we've got Shark Typhoon. We are up Shark Typhoon. And now when we cast Memory Deluge, it's going to make a 4/4 Shark. 4 mana for a 4/4 flying Shark dig through time. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be great. All right, they're looking at it. They could play land in... if they play land in Yarok, we're just going to murder it. We're going to use literal murder. Murder, murder, murder. That's probably not the happiest thing to sing song, is it? All right, they're thinking it out. They're thinking it out. They do have the 5 mana. They're probably thinking they're just going to have, you know, a kill spell. Yep, here comes Yarok. Here comes Yarok. We will murder. I would like Yarok to go away, please. And I would like to make a 3/3 flying shark. 3/3 shark, do 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 do. 3/3 shark, do 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 do. I will play my Bajuka Bog even though it's no value. 3/3 shark, do 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 do. And that's the song. Look at our shark. He's got like all sorts of like little spikies and horns. Yeah, go shark, go. You are our friend, Magellan. Magellan, we're doing it. We're 5-3 currently, Magellan. Magellan's my little dragon friend over here. Oh, here comes Tatiova. Tatiova gonna draw some cards. Yep, draw some cards, gain some life. We're going to have to Chupacabra. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna do Chupacabra on Tatiova. I would like Tatiova to go away. Gain them life, draw them cards. Not where we want to be. Next, we will attack for 3. We would have loved to have drawn another 3-mana removal spell, so maybe we should have waited, and maybe we should have Chupacabra the Yarok the first time. Oh, but now it's going to cost them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would cost them everything to cast. They have to play land and Yarok if they want to play it again, so they don't get to get value out of it. Solemn. Yep, Solemn going to go find land for him. They're going to keep ramping up. Oh, does he find any land? No, he just finds a basic. Okay, good news. He's not the legendary. He's not the one that finds the Field of the Dead. Paradise Druid. Yep, alright. So they are mana ramping. They are recovering. Oh, we'll play Toxrill. Toxrill's gonna do it! Toxrill's going to kill Paradise Druid, and we're gonna make a slug. It's been over an hour. We're finally gonna make a slug. We would have made slugs the one game, but they scooped. Yeah, Toxrill. Toxrill Crusader. Toxrill Crusader. We'll attack for 2. Or attack for 3. Toxrill Crusader. He looks like the I'm a huge Disney nerd. Look, we got a slug. We have a slug token. We did it. He's like Tamatoa from Moana. Toxrill hasn't always been this corrosive. He was a cute little slug once. Oh no! Oh, Agent of Treachery. Why? Oh no! Agent of Treachery is so brutal. Oh. We have to kill Agent of... Do we have to kill Agent of Treachery? Do we have a way to bounce Toxrill? We don't. Because if we don't... If we kill Agent of Treachery, notably, Agent of Treachery isn't a you gain control of permanent until Agent leaves the battlefield. It's just you gain control of permanent. So I guess we're going to play Shark Typhoon first. And I guess we have to take out Toxrill. Oh, that's such a bummer. That's such a bummer. But yeah, we're going to do it while they don't have counter spells up. We will take out Toxrill. Toxrill will go back to our command zone. We will attack with our flyers. Oh, just our 1 flyer. Oh, they killed our slug and made a slug. Oh, no. That was not as fun. That was not as fun as we wanted it to be. So if they play land, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they'll have 2 mana up. We've got this flying army. We do have a flying army starting to build, so that's very strong. And we have lots of... so they've decided to play this. Can we recast Toxrill on our turn? If we can, that's probably what we're doing. What do you do when you die? It has reach, notably. If you die, put another target card from your graveyard on top of your library. So they can put a card from their graveyard on top of their library. So... we definitely want to not kill Agent of Treachery until this is gone. We do not want them to get to put Agent of Treachery back on top of their library. This notably only deals 4 damage, but if we play Toxrill, if we get 2 counters on here, then Toxrill can do some things. And honestly, Toxrill's going to draw some cards. So yeah, we're going to play Toxrill if we get the opportunity to. Tower and Toxrill. Toxrill Crusader. Toxrill Crusader. Do they have counterspell? They don't have counterspell. Do we get to go to our instep? No attacks. Yep, we get to draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards, make some slugs. They also get to draw a card. So that is a little bit of a bummer. Slug. Slug. Cat. Hat. Slug. Slug. He's a little friendly slug in a sombrero. He doesn't have a sombrero, but we can pretend he does. Okay, there is Yarok. Yarok again. Ooh, Glasspool Mimic. Only a creature. Oh no! Glasspool Mimic on Agent of Treachery get to steal our Toxrill again. Oh, they're stealing. Oh, they get to steal 2 things. Oh no! This game. Oh, this game is not over. And Toxrill. Oh goodness. Well. What do we do here? I mean, I guess we have to Memory Deluge and try to take something. Scarab God good enough? I don't think it is. I mean, I guess we're taking Scarab God and Gyruda. We could deal 4 damage to something, but 4 damage doesn't kill any of their things. So I guess we're playing Scarab God. No attacks. Scarab God, reanimate. None of their things are particularly good to reanimate. Oh, we can reanimate our Ravenous Chupacabra and take out Toxrill again. Oh, well, I guess that's the game plan, right? We're going to try to... What? They had another land. They had another card that steals something. Ugh, they outstole us. They outstole us, friends. No blocks. Yeah, in this game... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are we dead? We're at 1. We're at 1. We're at 1. They have a monstrous board state. I guess Crux of Fate is in our deck. We could draw Crux of Fate. Oh, and they get to draw 9 cards because they've stolen so many of our things. Oh my goodness, this has been brutal. And actually, they just get to reanimate something with Scarab God, and then we're dead during their next upkeep. So, yeah, I mean, I guess we still could have drawn Crux of Fate to get out of that, but they have 30 cards at hand. They did it. They did it. They got there. 5 and 4. All right, well, let's get another game in. Let's go. Let's play some Magic. Oh, that was such a bummer. I thought we were finally going to get to do Toxrill stuff, but they made 3 Agents of Treacheries. I guess we should have killed that first Agent of Treachery. I didn't want to kill it after they had the one thing in play. I don't know. Did I ever actually have an opportunity to kill it? I don't think I did. But yeah, wow. That went incredibly poorly for us. That was not good. That was not good. That was not what we wanted to see. All right. Our opponents, we played against a lot of blue-black today. We played against a lot of blue-black, a lot of Sultai. Almost everything's had blue in it. No mana ramp. So free mulligan. Oh, we got the Dark Ritual. We got the Dark Ritual in our hand. We're going to keep this. We're definitely keeping when we have Dark Ritual. We're going to play the Guildgate. That will be land number 1. So Dark Ritual on next turn is 4 mana, which doesn't do anything. Oh, well. So we're going to play some of these tapped lands, right? Play a tap land. Pass the turn. They're on Gyruda, so we can get out our Toxrill pretty early. I'm not sure what Toxrill is going to do against them. And they're going to have removal spells, right? I'm going to cycle this island. I would like to draw something better than that. Alright, untapped land. Untapped land. Not terrible. Well, now... I think we're still just waiting, right? Because, yeah, this is 5 mana, so we could play Xerasan, but notably they don't have anything in their graveyard. So we don't really want to play Xerasan. Alright, they've got that. What is this? This is Tyrant Scorn. Tyrant Scorn, destroy target creature with mana value 3 or less. So we'll let this resolve first. And then we will take out their... Destroy target creature with mana value 3 or less. No super mana ramp for you. I would like to be the mana ramp, please. My turn. So, play this. Toxrill costs 7. I guess we should have let that stay because we could have Massacre Wormed this turn with our early plays. So we'll keep going. We're gonna We're going to play Toxrill next turn. We're going to do Dark Ritual Toxrill. They're notably only on black mana. Are they mono black? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe we're not going to Dark Ritual Toxrill. Maybe we should have Dark Ritualed Xerath Sand in response to this. I guess we're going to see. We're going to see what they take. We've got some fun ofs. We got some fun cards. They're taking the Xerath Sand. That makes sense. Solemn. Yep. They get to go find a land. Will they find island? That is the question. Or are they just finding mono black? We're gonna see what colors they are here with this one. So they did find island. So they were having some color issues. Go to my turn. Play land. So 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we're going to Dark Ritual and play Toxrill. This might not be the most powerful play going, because they probably have removal or bounce or anything, but that's what we decided to do. We wanted to play an early Toxrill. We played an early Toxrill. They're brainstorming, so they get 3 more looks at a removal spell. It's pretty fast back to the top, so I assume that means they found what they were looking for. They could have also just cast Gyruda there. Have they played land yet? Oh, they're playing Replicating Ring. Do they have a removal spell? And they're 2 mana. They're going to let us block. We will block. They get to draw a card, but we get to make a slime. We've successfully made a slime. Did they play a land this turn? So yep, they're going to feed the swarm here. I'm a little surprised they didn't do that earlier. We will take the action. So, Mana Rock. Mana Rock. Sludge Friend attacks for 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at 7 mana now, so we can cast Massacre Worm, but we can't cast Toxrill for another 2 turns. So yeah, now we're gonna see where this is gonna go. Looks like they hit a Belzenlock over there, which is pretty big game. Yep, there's Belzenlock. Belzenlock going to draw some cards for them. So it drew a Search for Azcanta and an Eldest Reborn. Those are good cards for it to have drawn. We going to play our Hive. Play Massacre Worm, but doesn't really do anything. What does Belzenlock other do? Doesn't do anything else besides that. Guess we're playing our Massacre Worm. Unfortunately, it doesn't kill anything, but does get to start attacking next turn. And they're only at 13, so yeah, hopefully getting to attack them will be, somewhat lethal. Hopefully that'll be good. We're going to give it a see. We're going to find out. But yeah, Gyruda. Gyruda's another cool deck. There's so many cool Historic Brawl decks. If you're enjoying watching Historic Brawl and you haven't given it a go, I highly recommend it. I have tons of decks up on my mtgoldfish page. You can find a link to that in the comment, or not in the comment section, in the description of this video. There's a link to this deck, but once you're there, you can see all my other decks that I've built as well. But yeah, we've got tons of, or all my other videos. I have tons of videos up for Historic Brawl, and they all link to a Goldfish deck for that video. So if you wanted to easily import it and give it a try yourself, without having to type in, 100 names, that'd be useful. All right, Search for Azcanta. Gonna give them a little bit of filter. They are playing Eldest Reborn. That's fine. We will get rid of this slug. They're going to attack. Oh, they're going to attack with both. They're going to get frisky. And yeah, nothing we can do about that. So we're at 13. They're going to race us? We'll play Toxrill now. We're going to attack for 6. And I guess, what does this do? This is going to reanimate something at the end. I guess I'm going to kicker and take out the Demon Lord. That's going to hit him for 2. If they Demon Lord, we should have also reanimated one of our creature lands. I wonder if that's going to get us. I wonder if we're going to lose this game because we didn't hit them for a little bit more there. But we can animate some of our creature lands and creature artifacts to try to get more hits in on them. Yep, I have to discard a card. I don't have any cards in hand. That's why we played that instead of Toxrill. So now they're going to attack. They're still getting frisky. I wonder what they have. That was good enough. Mirror Image. You're going to... Ooh, so... Wow. So yep, Mirror Image. Going to make another guy root up. So they're keeping the one that can block. That makes sense. They're going to get this trigger. They're going to go down to 3. They're going to go down to 3 off of this. They might not have realized that. But yep, down to 3. So yeah, had we hit them for another 2 last turn. Did they hit anything there? Alright, they did. They hit a Entome thing. Turn her creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That's not good enough, right? They're returning Lord Belzenlock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not casting it. Kiora Best the Sea Gods. I don't think that's good enough. Yeah, I think we're on team animate both of our creatures and try to kill them. Animate. Each spell an ability your opponent controls counter unless they pay 4. So resolve. I would like to not pay 4. I will decline that. That's fine. So animate. Alright, show me what you got. Do you have another? You need to have another kill spell. Well, oh, we got him. We got there. We won the game. Wow. We had 2 games. We had Niv Mizzet as well, where we really thought we were out of it. We really thought the game was over, and we came back and won. They should have been 2 life less, or even dead, because I should have attacked the Hive Tyrant or another thing last turn. That was interesting. They should have waited to do that on the Hive Tyrant. They should have let me have the 2/2. Because they could have blocked. I guess they would have died if they'd blocked. Okay, so I guess it didn't matter then. But yeah, we did it. There was Toxrill Brawl. We had a fun time. Played for about hour and 20 minutes of Magic, hour and 20 minutes of Toxrill, new commander. I played Toxrill again here. This is the second time we've played Toxrill. I do have another video up playing him, which is by far my most successful video on my little baby YouTube channel. My name's Elsewhere. I'm about 3 weeks into my YouTube journey, and the first Toxrill video has over 200 views. Like, I'm not sure what happened there, but so we decided to give it another go, play it again, see how another video of it would go, and it's fun. It's a really fun deck. It's a fun time. We went 6-4 over an hour and 20 minutes, so we played just a blast. Historic Brawl, so fun. What a great time. I hope you all had fun watching as well. Like I said, my name's Elsewhere. I'm here every single day on YouTube. If you enjoy the content, please hit like, comment, and subscribe. All those things that everyone's always talking about. They really help with the algorithm, so that would help me a lot if you did those things. You could also, in the comment, let me know what I'm doing well. Let me know what I'm doing poorly. Let me know what you like to see. What's your favorite content? The Historic Brawl content? The historic best of 3 fun stuff, standard best of 3 fun stuff? Let me know what you want to see more of, and we'll do more of those things. But that's going to do it for me today. We had a blast. As I've mentioned a couple times, in the description of the video is a link to my MTG Goldfish page. There you can click a easy to hit import button, and you can import this deck to Magic Arena if you wanted to give it a try without having to type in 100 card names. I did that for you. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. I hope you're doing great wherever you are out there. Hope you're doing so awesome. I had fun. I hope you had fun, and I will see you next time. Shipmates of this planet Earth. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.